Rachel, will you please stop this? What kind of a wife are you for being that useless? Huh? What is it all of a sudden? You know what I'm talking about. You can't even do a decent job of housework, and you can't even take care of our son. So I'm ashamed of you as a wife. I am making efforts in my own way, but can you point out something specific? Something specific? When will you learn to be more like a wife? I have to help you out every time I go to your house. You're completely useless. I'm sorry, Ashley. I'll be more careful. Being careful isn't enough. Really? Are you even trying in the first place? It doesn't look that way to me at all. I am trying very hard. Based on your suggestions, I will improve. Very hard? You really think you're trying very hard? At least it's meaningless if it doesn't show the result. I feel sorry for my son, really. I will make more effort for Jason, so please give me some time to improve. Give you some time? That's just not enough. If I don't give you stricter guidance, he will be unhappy. Rachel, you are not trying hard enough. Your housework is half-hearted, and you are not doing anything right. I am sorry. Can you tell me which part is lacking? First of all, your cooking is the problem. Your food tastes and looks bad. They don't taste good to anyone. I will be careful with the seasoning of the food. If you could tell me what seasoning you like, I will use it. Then cleaning. Do you clean every corner of the room properly? There's a lot of dust left behind. I will clean more carefully. If there's anything I have overlooked, please point it out to me. Your cleaning is really lousy. I'd like to go over there and clean it myself. Who do you think would approve of a wife like that? I'm really sorry. I will be more careful and thorough. Also, taking care of my son is a problem. You should support him better. I feel sorry for my son because you are unreliable. I understand. If you can't provide true support, then you can't be husband and wife, can you? Yes, I will work harder to better understand Jason's tastes and habits. Think of this as your last chance, and do it well. Yes. It's been a little while, but have you grown as a wife? Well, I can't expect much from you. Ashley, you don't have to say it in such a terrible way. Because it's true. I can't help it. Useless wife like you don't have to come for Christmas. You told me to make sure to attend the Christmas party every year, didn't you? I was looking forward to it too, and you said that was my duty as a wife. In the public mind, right? People say that, but not in your case. To be honest, you coming over is just a distraction. I understand. I'll let Jason know that I won't be going home for Christmas this year. But what will he think? I know you understand, but he can come home, okay? It's important for him to spend time with his family. Oh, so you are saying that I am the only one who will not be coming over. Does that mean I am not approved as a family member? That's right. You are not my family, so you are not allowed in the house. The only one who can come home is my son, and you make everyone tense when you're around. Oh, so that's what you meant. To be honest, I was surprised, but I understand. To be clear, I feel sorry for you, so I didn't tell you directly. I'm sorry, but a little insight would be nice. You made yourself very clear. Rather, I would prefer you'd be clear. I was trying to be nice to you, but what's with that attitude? Can't you just accept it a little more honestly? But how do I explain it to Jason? How can I convince him? That's how much you should think with your own mind, which is lacking. If you don't have the ability to think for yourself, You'll never progress. I don't understand. Can you please advise me how exactly I should explain this? Just tell him that you're useless and disturbed by attending the Christmas party every year. Just tell him that you won't be attending in the future. I think I'm doing exactly what you told me to do, but it doesn't seem to be going well. It's not enough to think you are doing well. You have to do it before I tell you to do it. Can't you even understand? Even when I take the initiative, you complain. How can I satisfy you? Your way of doing things is no good. No matter what you do it half-heartedly, so no one is satisfied. You need to think more about what you're doing. Your husband, Brian, praises me and thanks me every time. Is he too kind to me? Brian is a kind man, so he can't say it clearly. That man is always so careful, but he wants you to notice. Besides, he says he looks forward to see us visit every year. I don't think he's lying. It's time you realize that he is saying that out of concern. He doesn't really mean it. You have to be a little more understanding. I don't think he thinks that way. I want to believe his words. In fact, he says he can't rest when strangers come over, you know. He really wants to spend time alone with his family. Did he say that? I don't believe that. Of course. We both think so. That's why I'm asking you not to come over. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Besides, Jason wants to come home alone, but he feels sorry for you. He's a really sweet boy. You should feel for him. Did he tell you that too? I've never heard that kind of talk before. I know even if he doesn't say it, because I'm his mother. There's a special connection that mothers understand. That's something you wouldn't understand. You're right. I don't think I'd understand if you didn't tell me, right? I have never felt that special connection. I know, because there is a genuine connection that you, a stranger, don't have. The bond between a mother and her son is something you don't have to put into words to understand. It's an amazing connection, isn't it? I don't believe that for a second. What's with that tone? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? I'm so tired of talking to you. I'm really sick of it. I agree. But this is also a family bonding experience, isn't it? Anyway, Jason is coming home this year. That's it. Understood. I'll talk to him about it. This Christmas, for the first time in several years, all the relatives will get together. I see. Everyone's bringing their grandchildren. Kids are so cute, aren't they? What? You are so easygoing. Hurry up and give me a grandchild who looks just like Jason. Children are a gift. I've always wondered, are you possibly infertile? I don't know. I haven't had any tests or anything. You've been married for 3 years now. You must be infertile. Even if I was infertile, it doesn't mean it's only a woman's problem. Are you trying to say that Jason has a problem? I don't want you to blame me for everything. You just keep making excuses. Do your role as a wife. Is it my role to have children? That's all you can do now, isn't it? That's too much, no matter how much you want it. You know that, but I don't want a wife who can't have children. I will do my best. Please don't just say the words, but also act properly. I understand. You're such a useless person. I'll give you a chance to make up for it. Chance? I'm planning to have a banquet every day during Christmas, so give me $2,000. That's too much money, and I'm a housewife. I don't have that kind of money. You worked before you got married. You had savings from that time, didn't you? I have a little, but it's impossible. You didn't save much anyway. Even if I had money, $2,000 is difficult. You have no right to say no. Just give me the money. Then I'll talk to Jason and decide. Wait a minute. You don't have to bother telling him. The amount is so large, as I said. I can't make the decision on my own. So, why don't you just take it out of your savings and there will be no problem? That's impossible. You really are a useless wife. You demand too much from me. What are you talking about? I've only asked for simple things. All you've asked for is impossible. Then it's time for me to move in with you and educate you properly. Please don't do that. I'm so stressed out. I don't know what to do. So you don't have the right to say no. I'll teach you how to be a wife. I'll pass. I shouldn't have let Jason marry this woman. Even if you regret it, it's too late now. I wonder why he chose such a wife. Jason is in love with me. It's not too late for you to get on my good side. Why? Because I'm going to show Jason reality this Christmas. You're talking like you're going to brainwash him. This is a kind of brainwashing. It's called mind controller. You mean mind control? It doesn't matter. You really are a cheeky wife, aren't you? You were saying the wrong thing, so I corrected you. The way you say it is so hateful. If you're my daughter-in-law, act like one. I'm sorry. I'll be careful. I don't care. Just be prepared. Finally, the long-awaited Christmas. It seems like the world is overflowing with happiness. Of course, so am I. What will you do, alone and lonely? I'm going to clean the house. You don't have to clean the house. Why not? Because Jason will never go back to that house ever again. Don't say random things. By the time Christmas is over, you'll have decided to get a divorce. I'm going to make it very clear that you can't take it anymore. Can't you see how much your presence is a burden on his heart? He is stressed out by your presence at his most critical time. On what basis are you saying that? He has never said anything like that, and I think we are doing well. Just because you say so does not mean that our relationship is going bad. What exactly are you saying is the problem? I can tell from looking at him. Because he always seems to be in pain when he is with you. I can tell by the look on his face that he's obviously stressed. You just don't realize it, but he's always holding back. I think it is because you say terrible things to me. When I am stressed, he senses it too. Isn't it because you're trying to get us divorced? You don't understand anything. It is that attitude you talk back to me is the problem. Can't you be more honest and submissive? If you did, it would be much easier for everyone. Your presence is making the home atmosphere worse. Besides, he said he would be home as soon as possible, so I'll be waiting for him. He promised to come home early, so don't worry about us. I am looking forward to his return. Poor Rachel. You have no idea how much of disturbance you're causing. It's really pathetic. From now on, I will take care of Jason, so you don't have to worry about him. He doesn't need you anymore. I understand. Then, as long as you take care of him, I will spend my time in peace. I'm sure he'll feel at ease if he can rely on you to take care of him. What's going on? Explain it to me. What did you say to Jason? What is it? Is there a problem? He told me he was going to break off the relationship with me. That boy would never say such a thing. So you must have said something to him. What happened? I can't believe he would say such a thing. Can you tell me in detail why he said that? He got angry all of a sudden. I don't understand why. I'm surprised that he could get that angry. I don't think he would get angry over nothing. Did you say something to him? Did you say what you usually say to me? When I told him about you, he suddenly became angry. I just told everyone how useless you are. Is that so bad? So you said something bad about me. Isn't that what made him angry? You said bad things about me and that's why he got angry with you. I didn't say anything bad about you. I just told everyone the facts. I told them how useless you are and how you don't contribute to the family. Why is that bad? If he is angry, you must have said some pretty terrible things. He is usually calm and doesn't get angry easily. Did you say something really terrible? I don't remember what I said anymore, but that mild-mannered boy yelled at me. Everyone was surprised. I've never seen him get that angry. My daughter-in-law is infertile and useless. That's what you said, right? What? You told him that I'm bullying you, which is a lie, didn't you? He got angry because you said that. What are you talking about? I just told him the truth. It seems you were saying it with an impassioned performance, and crying too. Who told you that? I heard it from Jason. He told me everything. That's a lie. Don't say random things. As soon as he got out of your house, he called me and reported it to me. He told me everything that you said. That boy? It seems that your acting was so good that everyone was almost fooled. That's right. And yet, he suddenly got mad at me and then ruined it. I had shown him the text between you and me beforehand, so he was all ready to get angry. How dare you? This year, I told him to attend the Christmas party alone, and he asked me why. But that doesn't mean you had to show the text. I thought it would be faster if he sees it. That was the worst thing you could have done. So he got angry and went there, even though he wasn't planning to go. Why? He wanted to know how you would try to brainwash him. Don't be silly. I didn't think you would try to unbrainwash him by saying bad things about me. So I didn't badmouth you. I told him the truth. I never bullied you, did I? You're doing it right now. You deserve it, don't you think? I don't like that kind of attitude. Also, in case you're wondering, it seems that Jason sent the text between you and me to his relatives. Don't do that! Who did he send it to? I don't know. Ask him. Most of my relatives are gossips. I have no idea. Then I guess you'll have to give up. Besides, I can't get in touch with him. Speaking of which, he said he's going to block you because you keep contacting him. I'm his mother. He can't tolerate anyone who speaks ill of someone he cares about. That's a lie. You're ruining my family. What are you going to do about it? You've ruined everything. Everything we have built has gone to waste. Without you, we would have had a more peaceful and happy family time. Everything has been ruined because of you. I didn't do anything. I think you're causing your own problems. Before you blame me, please look back at your own actions. Think about how much your words and actions are affecting those around you. You're not family, so don't do anything unnecessary. Everyone would be happier without you. We don't need someone who disturbs the harmony of the family. It's your own fault that you are not accepted as part of the family. You are the one who is not family. Huh? If you don't consider others family, I don't consider you family either. Family is about mutual respect and support. If you don't understand that, then you are not part of the family. What a thing to say! Apologize! You have no right to say that. If you don't apologize, I will never forgive you. Please stop being a child. Jason is an adult now. Please don't interfere in his life. He has his own life. We will build our own lives, so please understand. Shut up! Just do something about it. Just do what I tell you to do and everything will be fine. Trust my experience and knowledge. I am no longer your concern, so do whatever you want yourself. You must solve your own problems. I will protect my family and will not follow your instructions. My husband has told me that he will get a divorce. Everyone will be happier without you. He's not happy with you either. Brian took our side after all. He's looking forward to our child. He understands us and is warm and welcoming. What? I had already told him that we are actually going to have a baby. He was very happy and celebrated with us. Why didn't you tell me? No one wants to tell someone who calls me infertile. It really hurts when people say things like that. Anyway, you did a great job. Which gender are you having? We are expecting a boy. Your husband is really looking forward to it. That's great, Rachel. I knew you would produce an heir. It sure cheers you up. Well, well, well. Let's go shopping for clothes for my grandchild together sometime. Then, will you apologize to me for everything you've done? Why would I apologize? You said I was infertile, didn't you? It doesn't matter anymore. Rather than that, the two of you should come here now. We will never go over there again. What do you mean? If that's the case, I don't need you. So give me my grandson and Jason. I would have forgiven you if you had shown remorse, but I've run out of patience. You should just shut up and obey me. From now on, we will never see you. Wait a minute. Let's both calm down. Goodbye. A few months have passed since the incident. Ashley continued to behave the same way toward his family and relatives. Finally, all the relatives gave up on her. No one listened to her anymore, and even her husband, Brian, abandoned her. Finally, Ashley was divorced and evicted from her home. She now lives alone in a small apartment. Isolated from others, she has had time to reflect on her mistakes. I don't know how she feels about this, but at least she doesn't interfere with us anymore. It's a relief. Meanwhile, our child is growing up well, and we are happy every day. With Ashley's interference gone, we feel truly at ease. With the help of Brian, I will continue to make every effort to ensure that our family can live in peace.
Yo, it's me. How come you didn't reply right away?
I'm sorry. I think you must have the wrong person. I'm a complete stranger.
Hey, I'm still that awesome ex-husband you love, right? Deep down, you know it. I'm taking time out for you, so you better appreciate it.
I think you're making a mistake. I've never once thought that I still love my ex-husband. Divorcing him was the best choice I ever made. When I think back to your affair and how your mother-in-law treated me so badly, I shudder to think of going back to that hell. I know it's in the past, but...
Don't be such a bitch. You want to know why I called?
I actually don't care.
Don't say things you don't mean. You're thinking about us getting back together, aren't you?
Huh? Why would you say that?
Because you still love me.
Not at all. We're divorced already.
I don't care about that. So, when should I come to see you?
Never. There's absolutely no way I'm getting back together with you again. I told you the time I spent with you was hell. You cheated on me, your mother bullied me every day, and you did nothing for me. I would never want to relive that past all over again.
Yes, but you're really not being honest with me, are you?
It's the truth.
Of course you want to be with me, don't you?
Are you nuts? Remember when you cheated on me and we got divorced?
Let's put that behind us.
Let's forget that? How convenient.
Besides, you already forgave my mom, right?
I haven't forgiven her.
No, it's in the past.
Do you have any idea how much your mother used to bully me? She complained every day that I didn't cook well, that I didn't clean well, and you turned a blind eye to it.
Well, there was a time when I did, but not anymore, right? I've matured.
Matured? From your messages, you're as childish as ever.
I'll protect you this time.
I don't believe you.
Hey, don't be so mad at me. You want to be with me, don't you? Be honest.
Are you really that stupid? I don't want to see you again and don't contact me.
I know you still miss me.
Huh? What do you mean?
Because you're building a two-family house. That's the house we're supposed to live in together, right? For you and me to start over again? I can't believe you built such a big house for me. You still can't forget about me, can you?
A duplex? What are you talking about?
If you're building two houses, you're planning to remarry and live with me, aren't you?
You know what? Your misunderstanding has gone too far. That two-family house is for me, my current husband, and his parents. It has nothing to do with you. I am living happily with my new family, and there is absolutely no room for you there. I'm done with you already, so don't contact me again. Don't you dare interfere with my new life.
That's a lie. I don't believe you. You still love me, don't you? I know you're building that big house. That's a house for us to live in together, no matter how you look at it. You can't forget me, can you? That's why you got us such a great house, right? For us to start anew. You've got to be honest with me.
You have it all wrong. That house is for my new family. It has nothing to do with you.
Then why didn't you tell me? You're just being mean to me because you still like me.
Will you stop it? I'm done with you. Don't make me keep saying it.
But I want to be with you. You feel the same way too.
You're not making any sense at all. My current husband takes good care of me, and my mother-in-law is kind to me. I don't have to deal with a cheating husband or getting bullied by a mother-in-law anymore.
I don't believe that.
How many times have I told you? I told you that that house has nothing to do with you. That house is for my current family. There's no way I'm remarrying you.
That's a lie. You really still love me, don't you?
That's enough. Don't contact me anymore. I told you there's no place for you in my life.
I don't believe that.
How many times have I told you? I've already remarried, and there's absolutely no way in hell I'm starting over with you. Don't ruin my life.
It's been a while, hasn't it? It's me, your beloved. Surprised? I walked by your house the other day. I saw that your two-family house is coming along nicely. I could see your car was already there, just waiting for you to start your new life. By the looks of it, I'd say it's ready for me to move in. I'm so impressed that you thought of me and prepared a place for me. So I'm going over there right away. I'm taking my parents with me so we can all live together again. I know you're looking forward to it too. I can't wait to see you too. Well, I'll be looking forward to seeing you and your parents again. Let's make a new start together.
What? Are you really going to move in with your parents? Are you kidding me? You and your parents moving in with us? How did you come up with that idea? I can't believe it.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You finally responded. Why didn't you call me right away yesterday? You got a message from your beloved husband. You have to be on standby to reply at all times. I have so many questions right now. My phone was in charge last night. I just turned it on now and was blown away by the crazy messages. What do you mean, blown away? Oh, I see. You mean you were happy to get a message from me, the love of your life. I guess you still love me after all. I'm surprised that you reacted so well to my sudden contact. Well, your reaction is really cute, isn't it? You must have been thrilled thinking about me. You're really not being honest. Well, I love that about you. Don't twist people's words to suit your needs. Why can't you understand when I say what I mean? It's so annoying. I don't want to communicate with you at all. How can you not hear the venom in my voice? I really don't understand. It stresses me every time you contact me. You know what they say? Playing hard to get means you actually like them. Ah, come to think of it, that's what you are doing, playing hard to get. No! Do not ever come here. I divorced you because you cheated on me, and your parents defended you and constantly insulted me. Why should I go to the trouble of welcoming you back into my life? I don't want to go back to hell. Well, as for the affair, let's let bygones be bygones. You want me to forget about it? That's what my mom says. Honestly, the real reason is that you lack charm as a woman and were a terrible wife. You should have paid me alimony to make up for it, but somehow I ended up paying. Then for the next 5 years, I got dumped by that girl, lost my job, and became the talk of the neighborhood. It was the worst. You should spend the rest of your life making up for it. Make up for it? That's why you built a duplex for me and my parents, right? In your dreams. Oh, come on. Calm down. If you keep acting like this, you'll have a hard time when you see me again. I don't want to see you again. Well, on that note, we've arrived. What? My parents and I have arrived at your new house. It's a very nice house, isn't it? There's also a marriage certificate, so you and I are getting back together. And we'll start living together from today. Huh? The movers are bringing our stuff this afternoon. You'll have to pay for it and everything. What? You're really here? Oh, my parents and I are standing at the front door right now. Hey. What do you think? You haven't seen your beloved husband in 5 years. You must be trembling with emotion right now. Come on outside. We're going to have an emotional reunion. I don't live in that house. Huh? Oh, come on. Don't play hard to get after all this time. I'm not playing hard to get. Wait, are you really here? Where are you? I'm at your front door. Which address? You don't have to tell me every time. This is your parents' house. What? My parents' house? I've been here many times before. I'm not going to forget where it is just because I've been away for 5 years. I used to live in the same city. So that means you live in Seattle, right? Of course. Why are you checking every single thing? Come on, open the door. My parents are also really excited to start teaching you how to be a wife from today. You better do your best as a wife. I'm already living with my in-laws. Is there a problem? What? I honestly have no idea what you are talking about, but I finally understand. Huh? What did you understand? My parents' house in Seattle has already been sold. Huh? Sold? Why did you do that? I sold the house. I lived in my parents' house for a year after our divorce. The house was getting old,
so I decided to sell it.
Well,
I rented a reasonably sized apartment after that. Now, I live with my husband and his parents in a duplex.
huh? Your husband? You got married again?
Yes, I married a wonderful man I met through a friend.
And his parents are with you?
Yes, they are very caring and nice in-laws. They are very different from your family.
What? What do you mean? Why are you saying that all of a sudden?
I told you before. I told you I'm already married. You didn't believe me when I said I wasn't playing hard to get, but this is the reality.
That's a lie. How can I believe that?
What's so hard to believe?
You want to surprise me, right? You still love me, don't you?
I'm not thinking of anything like that. I don't have any surprises for you. I wouldn't do that.
No, that can't be right. Besides, I need to move in with you.
Why?
We gave up our old apartment to move here. I thought you were totally ready, but that's not all. My dad and I both quit our jobs too. We left everything behind for a fresh start. We reset everything for you, so I thought you'd be happy to welcome us. I believed we were starting a new life together.
Huh? Did you really think you were going to live off my earnings? Are you serious? Did you really think you could live happily without working at all?
The nerve?
I have no intention whatsoever of supporting you. Why should I bother to support you when I remarried and started a new life? You're being too presumptuous.
Because I thought you had enough money to rebuild a house.
Sure, we built a duplex, but it's in my husband's name, and it's in a completely different place. I had no idea that the new house was being built at my old family home too.
That's a lie. Hey, open the door quickly and let's get married again.
What the heck? Did you see the nameplate?
The nameplate? Huh? That's not your last name.
That means someone else is living there now. Someone I don't know.
Oh no.
If you understand, get the hell out of there. You look suspicious staying there. If someone already lives there, they would report you to the police.
Wait, there's a police car here. Hey, the cops are really here. What am I supposed to do? This is a really bad situation, isn't it? Should I run away or should I explain? What should I do?
That's totally your problem, isn't it? Why should I help you? I'm not obligated to take care of you anymore. I just started a new life and I don't want to get involved. Don't depend on me anymore. I don't want you to cause me any more trouble, understood?
Hey, Yvonne, please, answer me.
What? Are you still running around?
Yeah, I managed to shake off the police car, but I still can't relax. I need your help.
You're really persistent. Can't you manage on your own?
I can't. I can't manage without you. All I can do is hide somewhere safe and wait for the police to pass by.
A safe place? Don't ask me, I have no idea.
It doesn't matter where. Just tell me where I can hide temporarily anyway. Is there anywhere near your house?
Near my house? I don't know anything about that. Why don't you go look yourself?
Shit, please. Just a park near your place or something like that. Just for a little while.
You're really persistent. Okay, there's a little park near my house, but if you hide there and the cops find you, you're done.
I know, but it's the only place I can go to now. Thank you, Yvonne. Without your help, I really don't know what I'd do.
Don't thank me. Anyway, get this problem solved as soon as possible. I don't want you to cause me any more trouble. I'm sick and tired of all your troubles. I don't need or want you in my life at all. Please don't bother me. This is really the last time you'll ever have to depend on me again.
Okay, I get it. But I do have one more favor to ask of you. If you hear anything from the police, don't tell them I'm here.
You're asking me to do what? Are you serious? I would never lie to the police at all. Besides, lying to them about it wouldn't make your situation any better, would it? I'm not going to lie for you or help you anymore.
Please, Yvonne, at least buy me some time. I just need time to hide for a little while.
I don't know. You don't need me to take care of you. You're not a child. You can take care of yourself.
Oh no. I just wanted to start over with you. How could you let this happen? I thought we still had a chance. That's why I kept calling you. I never dreamed the police would come after me like this. Why can't you understand how I feel? Why did things end up like this?
That's what's wrong with you in the first place, isn't it? You've always been like that. You try to push me around just for your own convenience. You're so selfish. I really don't know you anymore. I want you to take responsibility for what you've done. That's all I can say.
Yvonne, please, consider my feelings for once. Whatever happened in the past, I need your help now. Please, don't give up on me. I know we've had a lot in our past, but I still thought we could start over again. Let's at least talk about this once. Please, Yvonne.
After that, Stan was arrested by the police. The moment the police car arrived, he tried to escape, but he could not shake off the cops. He was completely surrounded, handcuffed, and taken away. He was questioned by the police and given a formal warning for stalking. We were told that his mother and father were so disgusted by his behavior that they decided to end their relationship with him. I don't know what Stan has done since then, but that is no longer my concern. I am now moving on. Because of my past with Stan, I am happy now. I will continue to build a happy future with my family. Nicole, it's me. You got my message, didn't you? Please reply. I went through all the trouble to send you this message. Who are you? I don't think I know you. Don't lie to me. I'm your only blood-related younger sister. I cut ties with you 8 years ago, so I don't have a younger sister anymore. How dare you text me out of the blue? You are the one who ruined my life. Don't talk like that. I didn't mean to ruin your life. Huh? Stop blabbering nonsense. You said that I took all the money out of your savings account and spent it all. That's why I ended up getting kicked out of the house. I didn't spend any of your money. Our parents were furious because they believed everything you told them. That's because I'm a good person. Of course our parents trust me. You've been a failure since you were a little girl. I don't need you to tell me that. I laughed when our parents kicked you out of the house. You're still saying nothing but trashy things. Mom and Dad are mine. I can't have you here. Well, it's in the past, so I don't care. I don't have anything to do with you guys anymore. I don't even want to think about it. By the way, I heard you're married and own your own company. You live in a luxurious house built by a house builder, right? Huh? I heard the company has several employees and number of sales is booming. How do you know that? Well, we live in the same country, so it's easy for me to get some information. What's your life like these days? It's none of your business. You have nothing to do with me. That's a very cold thing to say. I went to the trouble of remembering you and texted you. You don't need to remember me. Wipe me out of your memory. I can't do that because you're my only sister. As usual, I don't know what you're thinking. Will you leave me alone? I'm a stranger to you now, so stay away from me.
Wait a minute.
Esther, you need to explain to me. Oh, hi, Nicole. I can't believe you contacted me. Judas suddenly asked for a divorce. I had no idea why, but when I asked him, he said he's going to remarry you. What the hell does that mean? I don't think I need to explain that to you. I'm beautiful, aren't I? I went to see Judas and told him that I'm your sister. He instantly fell in love with me. Men are so simple. I said, no, because he's your husband. But he said that I'm the woman of his dreams. No matter what I said, I couldn't refuse. When I realized, looks like he has asked you for a divorce. What kind of person are you? How far do you have to go to trample on people's lives? Well, I don't need a husband who fell for someone like you anyway. Don't be rude. It's not my fault that he chose me instead. Of course you made him choose you. Just like that time, I was kicked out of the house out of the blue. I didn't do anything wrong. Why should I have to go through all of this? It's your destiny, isn't it? No, it isn't. It's because you're harassing me in every way you can. Let me tell you something. Even if I'm the one who initiated it, Judas fell in love with me. That means you're not attractive enough to him. Huh? You aren't attractive as a woman. Or maybe it's also because you couldn't fulfill your duties as a housewife. You made Judas think it was okay for him to leave you. It's not my entire fault. How dare you say that? You've lost the battle with me, Nicole. I'm sorry about that. Your husband, your house, everything is mine now. You heartless woman. I'll never forgive you. So what? I heard you are managing a design office. That's none of your business. I don't have to tell you anything about that. Don't get involved in my business. Don't be so cold. Why don't you at least talk to me about your business? For your information, I work for a housing company. Since Judas also works for a house builder, we get along well. We started out by talking about our jobs. What a bunch of unimportant information. I don't want to hear anything about you and Judas. I'm interested in your job. What? I'll take your company away from you. What the hell is that? Are you still trying to take something from me? Why do you keep doing that? You're taking everything from me. It's because I hate you. Ever since I was born, I was depressed by your presence. I didn't want you to come into my sight. Your presence annoys me. That's why I decided to take away all of your precious things you have in life. You're a devil, aren't you? You're not even my younger sister. I don't want a family member that tries to ruin my own happiness. I lost my family 8 years ago. That's what I think. I still think of you as my elder sister, so I'm going to take everything away from you. You've taken away my parents, husband, and got me kicked out of our family's house. Don't you think it's enough? I have nothing more to lose, so you can go enjoy your life. I wish that would happen. As you know, I have a hard time being satisfied. How are you, Nicole? Do you still want something from me? There's nothing I want to talk to you about. I have some good news. What is it? I heard that Judas's parents co-signed for your company. Now that they are strangers to you, they said they won't be your co-signer anymore. What? That's going to be a problem for you, isn't it? What are you going to do? What do you think I'm going to do? How much longer are you going to torment me? How much more do you have to take something from me until you feel satisfied? I told you, didn't I? I'm the kind of person who can't get enough. But I also understand how my parents-in-law feel. There's nothing more annoying than co-signing a loan for someone else. If something were to happen to your company, it would be a huge loss. You're really mean, aren't you? I don't think I'm being mean. I think I'm just doing what I should. But I negotiated with them. What kind of negotiation? I told them that if you let me own the company, you get to keep it. You have employees, right? If you keep the company, you can compensate them for their future lives. I'm being nice to you. How nasty. I'm Judas's wife. Isn't it natural to think of my parents-in-law first? That's enough. I'll give you everything. You can take it all away from me. Really? You don't mind at all? I wonder why you give it away so openly. Isn't that company valuable to you? I can't negotiate with you because I can't have a proper conversation with you. That's why I'm giving up the company. That's my sister. You know what you're talking about. I'm sure my in-laws and Judas will be very happy. Now you have nothing more to deal with me, right? You're right. I'm quite satisfied. I'm sure you are. Well then, I'm stepping down after all the formalities are done. Pick up the phone, Nicole. Hey, explain to me. What's going on? You need to explain to me. I just got fired from my job. It's because you did something behind my back, isn't it? What the hell did you do? I didn't do anything. Then how did my boss know about your design firm? Oh, the housing company you work for was a client of mine. I used to design houses for them. Huh? You never said anything about that. I didn't have to tell you that, did I? It's up to me who I do business with. The representative of the design firm was named after you, so the client asked me about what was going on. What? That's why I told him everything, and he was surprised to hear that you're such a terrible person. No kidding! And then he did a lot of research on you. Research? Yeah, you're late for work without reason. You don't apologize for the trouble you caused to other employees. You keep looking at your phone while you're working, without a care in the world. Then, you leave exactly at the end of the workday, forcing others to do all the overtime on your behalf. I heard your work attitude was terrible. That's not true. That's definitely a lie. I'm sure that there's an employee who tried to bring me down. But I heard that one of the executive directors was ordered to investigate. He wouldn't report a lie, would he? The president was very surprised. He said he can't believe that you and I are sisters. Well, I don't think we're sisters anyway. Oh no! And I heard your company doesn't allow side jobs. Your work attitude is a mess, and your behavior is just insane. They were disappointed when they found out that you can do whatever you want to people, including your own family member. They said that they don't want an insane employee who can't even follow the company rules. Did the president really say that? You're my sister and you didn't stand up for me? You could have said something to defend me. I tried to do that. I told them that you're an insane sister with nasty behaviors, but they should allow you to continue working with them if they don't mind. No way! Did you say that? I can't believe it. You have no right to say that words. You took everything away from me. I told you I'd never forgive you. You're a real jerk, Nicole. How dare you? Anyway, since it seems that the president is friends with the managing director of the house builder Judas is working at, the president told his friend that Judas betrayed me, got married to you, and in the end, you're destroying the company you took away from me. Huh? That has nothing to do with Judas. I thought so too, but the president insisted on telling his friend. You can't just turn him down, can you? He's upset and claimed that Judas, who doesn't have the proper attitude to be a member of society, can't work as a salesman for a house builder.
The president said that?
I must agree with him. With his insane way of thinking, it's hard to say that Judas won't betray the customers. If that happens, the company will suffer a major blow of loss. I think it's reasonable to take measures before that happens.
Do you think you can just get away with that? Fine. Even if the company fires me, I still have a design firm. I have the company that I took from you.
About that, when I quit representing the company, the other designers got suspicious. They all complained to me that they wanted to quit the firm. I think their resignation letters should have been sent out to you.
What did you say? I don't know anything about that. Because I was the president in name only, and I left all the work to the employees.
What kind of president are you? How can you run a company like that?
A company president just sits there and signs the documents, right? I don't have to go to the office every day.
Do you think the company presidents of the world are stupid? A company president is in charge of the entire company. You can't be so naive. The president has to greet clients and make many trips outside the office. It's necessary to attend meetings and conferences too.
Seriously?
How could you try to run a company without knowing that? I'm stunned at how naive you are.
Isn't the company president supposed to be someone who has a lot of spare time?
Of course not. Because you're like that, I've been inundated with calls from clients. As a result, I've been asked to take over all the work you've been doing at the company.
What company? I'm sure I took your company.
Well, that's why I had to start my own new design firm on short notice.
No one would co-sign for someone like you, right?
You know what? The president of the company you work for trusted me very much. He said he would co-sign for my design firm. He also said that he wants me to come up with a lot of good designs in the future.
The president said that to you? But he fired me.
That's because I have a different track record than you, who slacked off a lot. I've always been diligent and polite, no matter who I'm dealing with. I've given the best I could to the housing companies I do business with. I've done good work and earned their trust over the years.
You're a pompous prick. I don't need you to boss me around like that.
I'm not trying to boss you around. I'm just saying that if you've been in a relationship for a long time, you can see the essence of a person. That's the most important part of company relationships. And that's the part you're lacking the most.
You really piss me off.
And you know what? Now that they have known what kind of person you are, all of the employees at your design company are going to move to my new firm.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm their employer. I won't let them do anything they want to.
But it's your fault because you didn't show up at the office.
That has nothing to do with it.
Don't you know?
Know what?
As a general rule, a worker is allowed to resign by giving the company 2 weeks' notice. 2 weeks have already passed.
What?
You don't even know about the deadline because you never show up at the office.
That's a lie. So you're saying I'm the only employee in that office?
That's what I'm saying.
You're taking away one company's employee. Stop fooling around.
Don't talk to me like that. I'm not you. I didn't take anyone away from you. Every employee moves here of their own volition. I never asked any of them to do anything like that.
You took all my jobs away from me. I can't allow that.
Do you finally understand how I feel?
Huh?
How I felt when you took everything from me? I was in the depths of despair when my own family members were taken away from me. But I knew I had to live on my own. I was so determined. I studied so hard and became a designer.
I don't know anything about that. It's what you wanted to do, right?
Later, through work, I met Judas, who worked for a house builder, but you took him away from me too. Don't get me wrong, I don't need him anymore. That's because you weren't attractive enough, so he divorced you. It's not my fault, so you shouldn't blame me. And about the design company? I felt that if I didn't do anything, you would take everything away from me. So I approached the president of the housing company you worked for, because he's the person I trusted the most in the business. That's not fair. And the rest is as I told you. Maybe they'll take some kind of action against your co-conspirator, Judas.
Wait a minute. This has nothing to do with Judas.
Judas is involved in this. He betrayed me, cheated with my own sister, and got remarried. Because of that, I lost my co-signer.
Then what's going to happen to Judas?
I don't know. Demotion, I guess. I wonder what kind of punishment the company will give him.
You really are a terrible woman.
That's my line. Think about what you've done so far. Anyway, you and Judas will have nothing to do with me from now on, so don't contact me anymore.
Nicole, pick up the phone, please. Nicole!
What? I told you not to call me anymore, didn't I?
Judas got demoted.
I see.
I have no income at all. I have a house payment and my in-laws need money for their living expenses.
Well, you were fired from the housing company, and the company you took from me will receive no order from clients.
Can you please ask the president of the company to reinstate me, please?
Why would I do that?
Because you're my sister, right? I'm in trouble, so help me.
You're the woman who stole my husband from me and kicked me out of the house. You're not my sister. I told you to stay out of this.
Don't be so cold. You have to help me. If you can't get me back at the housing company, hire me at your company. I'll do whatever you want.
Are you kidding me? I'd rather quit my job than hire you.
If I can't pay my mortgage, my family will be evicted. Do something about it.
I was kicked out of that house once for an unreasonable reason. I think you should feel the same way I do.
My in-laws are there too. I can't lose my house.
I don't care. You and our parents made me hit rock bottom. Why should I help you guys? Find someone else.
You're the only one I can ask to do this. You have to save our family. We've lived as a family before, haven't we?
What? I don't understand. How can you say such a thing after you took everything from me? I'm not going to help you. I don't even want to talk to you, so I'm blocking you for today.
Nicole, don't be so cold. Please, I don't know what to do. Help me.
Why don't you and your lousy family members talk to each other? There must be some way to solve the problem. Please don't ever depend on me again.
Oh no!
After that, Esther and her family couldn't afford to pay the mortgage on their house. So they had no choice but to sell their luxurious house built by a house builder. But Esther still had to support their in-laws. Judas is still sitting in his office, feeling ashamed of himself. Esther also works from morning till night to support the family. But because of her parents-in-law's habit of extravagance, her life is not getting any easier. I hope she can experience the humiliation I have been subjected to so far. I'm sure I won't have to deal with it anymore. My newly launched company is finally up and running. The president of the housing company where my sister used to work approached our affiliated companies. Work is expanding for my new company. So we are planning to recruit new employees in the near future. I'm a little anxious because things are going so well, but I'm determined to do the best I can. And if I meet a good person someday, I would like to fall in love again.
Hey, Chad.
Do you have a minute?
How long are you going to be away on this business trip?
It's my job, so I can't help it.
Work, work, work. When are you going to take care of me?
Take care of you? You're not a child anymore. You can take care of yourself. Besides, I'm working to make a living with you. Don't talk to me like that.
You're looking down on me, aren't you? It's like saying I'm not making enough money to make a living.
I'm not looking down on you. I'll be back tomorrow, so just wait. Anyway, I just got a call from your mother.
Oh, and?
She said she got her stuff prepared somehow. What does she mean? What stuff is she talking about? I have no idea what she's saying.
It's mom's and sister's stuff.
And where are their stuff?
This house.
What? I'm even more confused. You mean our house?
Yeah. They decided to move in with us while you're on a business trip.
What? Does that mean we're going to live together?
Well, that's what it means.
I didn't know about that.
That's because you're on a business trip. I don't know why you're making your business trip more important than a family meeting.
You didn't tell me there was going to be a meeting like that.
It was suddenly decided while you are away. Well, the result would be the same if you were here anyway. What we decide is absolute, you know?
Wait a minute. You promised when we got married that we wouldn't live together. You're breaking the promise.
Did I promise that? It was a long time ago. I've forgotten.
Huh?
You're working all day every day, so it's great that they live with us. You can even ask them to do the housework.
I'm working and taking care of the house. I don't need their help. I'm sorry to say this, but we can't live together.
Why do you hate them so much? Do you hate my mother and sister that much?
Because neither your mother nor sister think well of me, do they? When I first met your mother, she said, "I don't want to give my son to a hick like you." Ever since then, she's been treating me like I'm a country bumpkin and making fun of me. And your sister said, "As long as I'm home, I won't let you do what you want." Now, if we have to live together, I'm afraid what would happen.
That kind of thing depends on you, doesn't it? I mean, it all depends on what you're willing to do. I think we'll still have to live with my sister for the time being.
She's 36 years old, you know. I'm surprised that, at that age, she's still living off her parents' money. Every time I see her, she asks me for some money from me.
She's your sister-in-law, and you're supposed to give her what she wants. That's why you're working too, so...
Huh? I'm working for our own living, remember?
If you hate living with your mother and sister so much, I'm divorcing you.
Divorce? Chad, are you serious?
Yup.
You took advantage of my business trip and let them move in without even telling me. And now you're divorcing me because I refused?
That's right. I'm preparing the divorce papers so that you and I can get divorced anytime you want.
That's terrible.
I'll mail them to your office since you might need them soon.
What?
You care more about your work than your family, right? You'll be back at the office first from your business trip, so I'll send you the divorce papers filled out and ready to go. Am I being nice or what?
I can't believe it.
How's that? You see how serious I am? I'm ready for a divorce.
You need to be ready for a divorce?
Yes, I do. If you don't want me to divorce you, you'd better do as I say. Anyway, my mom and sister are already living here together.
Chad.
Housework. Are you ready to live with my mom and sister? We're both looking forward to having you back.
How come?
Apparently, those two aren't very good cooks. They're excited to have something good to eat soon. And their room is a mess, and they want you to clean it up.
That's a totally different story. You said they would help us with the housework if they moved in.
Yeah, well, but we all have things we're good at and things we're not good at. Why should I make my mother and sister do what they're not good at? You're a housewife, you know.
Well, I guess that's the way it's gotta be.
What's with that tone?
It's not right for two grown women to live together with us in one house. They should be able to do housework, right? But waiting for me to come home, it's like they want to slack off.
Why do you have to talk like that? Since my dad passed away, they have done a lot of housework. Mom has been doing it since I was little. You should at least understand why they want to slack off.
I didn't see it that way.
Huh?
Every time I went to their house, it was overflowing with stuff and mess. The fridge is full of expired food, and the laundry was always piled up. It didn't seem to me that they have ever done a decent job of housework.
Don't be rude.
Once, the front door was left open. I even saw your sister's room once, and it was horrible.
Huh? You peeked into my sister's room without permission?
The door was open so I could see inside. She left her clothes all over the place. And on top of that, there was trash on the table from eating snacks. I couldn't believe that the 36-year-old woman would have a room that messy.
You can say what you want about my sister, but I won't forgive you if you speak ill of my mother.
Oh, you don't mind about your sister? I honestly don't know what I'm going to do if I have to live with her. I'm sick and tired of your strong attachment to your mother.
What did you say? Anyway, they are already living here. If you don't like it, we'll have to get a divorce.
I'm already single, you know.
What are you talking about? Have you gone crazy because you don't want to leave me?
I'm not crazy. I just filed the divorce papers at the city office, and it was accepted without a hitch. We're not a couple anymore.
What the heck are you doing? Go to the city hall right now and get your divorce annulled.
I don't want to. You're the one who said we're splitting up. You even sent the completed divorce papers to my company. I'm not going to annul it.
I only did it to make you shut your mouth.
I don't understand why you want to rush me.
I didn't mean it. You know that.
No, I don't understand. There are things you can say and things you're not supposed to. There are things you're allowed to do and things you're not allowed to do.
You filed for divorce on your own. Isn't that something you shouldn't have done? We need to talk about it first.
I can say those words right back at you.
What?
About your mother and sister living together with us. I was your wife. You should have talked to me about it first. Without a word, you suddenly told me they've moved in together. That's not okay, don't you think? You promised that whenever we do something, we would discuss it together. You broke that promise first.
You decided to get divorced without even discussing it. Living together is nothing compared to that. You've done worse.
Living together is important. It's going to be a part of our lives. What you're saying doesn't make any sense. I'm glad we're divorced.
Sarah, are you really going to divorce me?
Not really, because I filed divorce papers a while ago. We are strangers now.
Strangers? How are you going to live with yourself?
Don't worry about me. Actually, I've been planning to divorce you for a long time.
Yeah? What do you mean?
You always compared me to your mother every time, right? It doesn't taste like my mother's chicken. It doesn't smell like the detergent my mother used to use. That's not the way my mother folded the laundry. I've been so stressed.
I didn't mean to.
I was trying to be more like her. I tried asking her about everything, but in the end she always snubbed me. And even your sister would get together with her and bully me.
That's not true. It's just your imagination.
Huh? You were always nearby, looking at it with a smile on your face. What's the benefit of enduring this kind of life?
I didn't know that's how you were feeling. Why didn't you tell me then?
I told you. I told you over and over again. Your mother is a terrible wife-beater, so I asked you to talk to her about it.
Did you, really?
Lately, every time I see her, she's been sarcastic with me about the kids. Don't you remember I told you about it? She even told me that the reason we can't have children is because of me.
Oh.
And on top of that, she told me that if I can't have children, I'm not worthy of being a wife.
Mom didn't say such horrible things, did she?
Yes, she did. So did your sister. I was about to cry and she pointed at me and giggled.
That's not such a big deal, right? Compared to other families, they're very kind.
What do you think of me? But that's enough. The divorce is already final. I'm a stranger to you and your family. I'll do my best to forget about it.
Sarah, are you serious?
I told you I'm serious. You just need to accept that. I don't even want to see your face anymore. Please send my stuff to my parents' house. After that, I'll move my stuff out of there.
Where are you going? Tell me where you're going.
Huh? I'm not going to tell you. Why would I tell a complete stranger where I'm going? I'll never tell you because I don't want you to show up or anything. Then, I don't think I'll ever see you again. Goodbye.
Hey, Sarah. It's been a while. How are you?
What? Why are you texting me? I have nothing to say to you. Bye.
Wait a minute. Actually, there's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Something you want to talk about? I said I have nothing to talk to you.
Don't be so cold. Listen to me. I went to your parents' house after the divorce. I really wanted to see you and talk.
I guess you did.
Huh? You knew?
Yeah, but I told you before, didn't I? I have nothing to say to you.
Don't say that. I got kicked out.
Of course you did.
Yeah? I'm the reason we're divorced.
What? You're surprisingly honest. I thought you'd complain that they turned you away.
That's not true. It was my fault.
Okay, so? What's the story?
Is that... Can we start over again?
Huh? That's the one thing I absolutely can't do.
Why not? We used to love each other.
We did love each other, but that was a long time ago.
That's a lie.
What?
You missed me, didn't you? You've been waiting to hear from me.
Not at all. I'm living a very fulfilling life right now. I don't even think about you.
You seem to be doing well at work. You've been working so hard.
How do you know that?
I met a girl you work with the other day. She was complimenting you on how hard you've been working.
It's not like I'm the only one working hard. We're all on the team supporting each other.
That's great. And I don't think I could work for such a big company for years. I admire you for being chosen to be part of a special team.
Thanks for that. But you sound weird. What do you mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's been that way for a while, working for a big company. You must make a lot of money, right? How much are you making?
Why should I tell you that?
Why can't you tell me?
Well, I'd say about 3 times of what you used to make.
Yeah? Really? You're really amazing. I've always admired your hard work, but...
You're starting to get weirder and weirder.
Why? I want to start over with you.
Why would I? I have absolutely no desire to get back with you. To be honest, it's annoying to be texted like this.
Sarah, why are you so cold?
How can you say that?
You're the one who initiated the divorce in the first place.
I have a confession to make. I quit my job.
So?
I'm currently job hunting, but I don't have any money and life is tough.
I know.
What? Why? I haven't talked to you once since the divorce.
I heard it from a colleague at work. The girl I work with, who met you the other day. She happens to have a friend at your office.
You're lying.
I know why you left your company too.
So, you also know that I messed around with the accounting girl at the company?
That's right. The girl I work with was disgusted. Divorcing me and then immediately hitting on a young girl? She said, "What kind of nerve does he have?" She said I'm lucky I'm divorced from a scum like you. I totally agree.
Scum? That's a terrible thing to say. I took good care of you.
Huh? How did you get that idea?
After my divorce, I was lonely. So I asked a girl from the office to distract myself from that loneliness.
You're such a garbage.
I'm not a garbage. I've learned my lesson.
Learned a lesson?
Yes, I love you. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Stop it. I feel sick. I feel nauseous.
Why do you have to say it like that? You still love me, right? Even now, I'm sure your feelings are for me.
Were you always that delusional? I don't have any feelings for you. You are history to me.
I don't believe that. I mean, you've been talking about me to your coworkers, right? It's been 6 months since your divorce, and you're still talking about me? That means you're not over me.
You're such a happy guy. Of course I talked about you with my coworkers. But most of them were just me grumbling. We both just sighed.
I don't think she said anything that bad, you know?
Well, that's because no one would say anything bad in front of the person. Are you stupid? I'm really tired of your no-nonsense attitude. I don't have time for this. Can we please end this text now? Just to be clear, there is 100% no way I'm going to start over with you.
Sarah, wait a minute. You need to meet me and talk to me properly. You know it's better for both of us to look at each other and talk about how we feel, right?
You don't need to do that. I don't like you. I don't want to see you.
Please don't say that. Just for a minute. You've got to meet me. Where do you live now? Are you near work or something?
I'm not supposed to tell you that. That's enough.
If you won't tell me, I'll visit where you work. I really want to see you. I want to meet you and talk to you.
Huh? If you do that, you won't get away with it.
But I really need to see you. It's the only way I get to see you.
Don't come to my office. You really won't get away with that.
Sarah, what's going on? I've been kicked out of your company and sent to the police. You still love me, don't you? Would you be okay if I get arrested?
You really start to get annoying, you know? I told you not to come to my office, didn't I? And yet you came anyway. I was surprised.
I told you I'm serious.
I'm glad I gave the security a heads up. You could have caused a huge scene.
I miss you, Sarah. That feeling hasn't changed.
Give me a break. We will never see each other.
Why?
Because I got you a restraining order from the police. From now on, if you come even remotely close to me, you'll be arrested, okay?
Huh?
So you'll never see me again. I suggest you go straight home.
I don't want to. I'm not going back to that house. Mom tries to force me to do all the housework. I can't cook. My room looks like a dump. The laundry is overflowing. I'm not going back there.
That's why I told you so. But you're the one who took your mother's side.
My sister doesn't even work. She just hangs around at home. And yet, she only goes out to drink and ask me for money. I don't want to live with those two.
I told you, there's no way to live with them. If you have believed me then, I might not have had to do this. Too bad.
I understand now. That's why I'm not going to live with them. I still need you. I'm not going back to that house. I'll live together with you, and we'll get back together. I'll get a job and work hard for you, please.
It's too late. We've been divorced for 6 months. You'll never get my feelings back.
Don't say that.
We have been having the same conversation over and over again. I'm going to block all your contacts because I don't think it's going to do any good.
Oh no. Can't we start over? I'm so desperate.
I forgot to mention, I'm going to be working in New York soon.
New York?
Yes, I got recognized for my project presentation. I've been transferred to the head office.
What? It's so far away, isn't it?
Yeah, it's convenient for me. So I don't think we'll be able to see each other easily. So I guess this means the end of your relationship with me.
Oh no. You're abandoning me?
I'm not abandoning you. You've been a stranger from the beginning. You are nothing to me. So I won't help you either. Well then, take care.
Wait. I'll work hard for you from now on. So don't give up on me.
No thanks. I can live without your hard work. You're free to live as you like. Well, goodbye.
Hey, Sarah, don't end this, please.
Shortly thereafter, I left for New York. Chad still persistently visited my ex-office at the entrance, calling my name loudly. He was so persistent that he was reported to the police and taken away. I don't know how his mother and sister have been living since then. I don't care anymore because it's none of my business. I am working hard at the New York headquarters, among the elites. But everything is so new and exciting that I'm getting more work motivation than ever before. I'm going to be a workaholic for a while. I would like to give another try at romance if there is a man who understands me.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!